Wow. Started the reading off. It's 333 actually, bars. And I didn't do that shit on purpose at all. What I was thinking for you, Scorpio, I'm getting something about finances, money, not just because finances is your thing. No, it is your thing. But I am getting that. Okay. What prompted that, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys any of this, but it's on Patreon. So I think I'm safe to tell y'all without y'all trying to thwart my plans. But what I was thinking of, because I work in finances and have damn near my whole life, I'm thinking about moving. Okay, I want to move, and the city that I'm trying to move to is a financial city. Finances, like that's what it is. I was also getting a vibe. I was just thinking about the location that I'm in. It's not a money making state, and so I'm not gonna thrive here. And the longer I stay here, I'm not gonna thrive here. It's energetically, it's just not where I'm supposed to be. And so that's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Like, all of these thoughts just came out of fucking nowhere as I was starting to get ready for your reading. It was about finances, moving to a different location, getting prepared, getting all of these things together, okay? And getting all these things together happened, or started to go through, or started to kind of become like a big theme, it seems, bars, in Leo's reading, but also Virgo. Really Virgo, but I feel like Leo's kind of the reason why, Leo's energy is the reason why Virgo was kicking off, Libra, and then now you. So I feel like it's kind of like a process of you getting to, like, okay, this is what I need to do, this is where this is at. And I feel like this is an intuitive nudge here. So Scorpio, I feel like you may be moving, planning to move, planning to level up your money. Like, I feel like your motivation right now is money. It's definitely giving me money vibes, okay? So Taurus, which is your opposite, could be definitely coming in as well. Taurus was dealing with scared of success, okay? Maiden to motherhood, okay? So there was a leveling up type of vibe here. Whether you're not dealing with motherhood or none of that, it's just to kind of go from maiden to motherhood. That's a 360. I feel like, yeah, and then your death and rebirth is a 360 going on here. Yeah, some of you may be going through your first Saturn return, or even second, but I'm definitely getting this energy here. It's giving like a tower. It's not a bad tower. It's just a tower of making changes and getting prepared for it. And some of you may be downloading apps. Like, I feel like you're starting to get your shit together, like not spending money anymore, getting serious. It's like you have a direction now, like, you know. Yeah, even the train is coming. It's like, you know where you need to be going first. And the train, like, that's a chariot type of vibe. 5610 is the numerology number I'm seeing immediately. Oh, it's 5610. Interesting. Who else had numerology numbers? Leo did. Yep, Leo did for the crow calls. That's interesting. Also, Gemini did for the love messages, relationship readings. So that's interesting. Maybe, yeah. And I just mentioned maiden to motherhood. I don't know. Some of you may need to move. Not to say like move before love. No, don't do that, y'all. Even though I know some of you will. I'm really just getting your new path or your new journey where you're gonna be, or like this is, it's definitely in a different state is what I'm getting. Especially for those of you trying to manifest a certain type of life. I don't know, some of you have Pisces energy as well, because it's almost like absorbing your environment. That's really the vibe I'm getting. And for those of you who are in a like dead environment, you're only absorbing that. If you're in a small-minded environment, you're only absorbing that. If you know, you're absorbing that, okay? And so you got to get out of that. That's kind of the vibe. And so some of you specifically have Pisces energy, and I know Pisces and Scorpio was playing a little ping pong game. I forget whose reading it was. I do so many readings, I can't recall. But yeah, it's definitely giving me that vibe, okay? And Scorpio, you came out in Virgo's reading as well, and an eagle was coming through, and I also did an eagle channeling. You may want to watch that, but even prior to that, I did a crow call, all right? So birds may be very prominent for you guys, especially if you're on my channel. Birds may start to be meaning something for you as well, but there's Virgo's reading, Scorpio, you came out. All right, so I definitely feel like Virgo was dealing with the eagle. Virgo was dealing with best revenge is your paper. An eagle appeared, and then there was some Leo energy, hard work versus talent. There was a need to start putting in work. So actually, I'm gonna leave it right there. This is the channeling portion. I'm going to start the cards on Patreon. It'll be under the lunar Empress tier or Empress lunar tier on Patreon. But this is what I have for you right now. Let's look up the spiritual meaning of 5610, and then I will complete this on Patreon as promised. Spiritual meaning of 5610 that was on the train, in brief, is about your need to be determined, focused, and disciplined in your journey to your success. Your journey to your success. The Chariot is the journey. And it also reminds me of the Kipper deck with the train, and it literally says number 10 on there, which is about completion and number 10. But in that card, there's a train, and you're going on a goddamn journey. All right, then I mentioned something about Virgo and Leo. Leo was dealing with hard work versus talent. All right, Gemini had open sesame. So it's like your mind was opening up to the like your mind was expanding literally. So Sagittarius as well. All right, but it also talks about 5610. You must be committed, concentrated, and disciplined to achieve your goals. And don't nobody have us focus like nobody has focus like a Scorpio does. Scorpio, you are, I'm telling you, this brings me right back. The journey part is Aries also. Aries was dealing with breaking through fogginess. Why? Because there was a new realm and a new reality that was about to be embarked upon. Yep, 5610 is also about the aura of humor, inspiration, and original thinking. So that open sesame started in Gemini. Then I want to mention Libra, but the name of the title or the title of the Libra reading is not going to make sense, so I'm not even going to go there. But then Aquarius is that original thinking aspect. So for your mind, Gemini, to be opened up to original thinking, and like you don't understand how like gifted this is. Like you have a gift of originality. That means no matter what it is that you do, it's original. And that means you can do anything because it's original. You can keep doing something. Meanwhile, people have to copy you, so they have to wait. But your shit, it's like you have $1 million mind. Like open sesame was $1 million mind, literally. Like and the all is mind. So the all is mind, and you have open sesame with the mind. That's literally like a genie in a bottle. That is the magician. Like what you say goes. Like this is literally like Taurus energy. Whatever you touch turns into gold. Like whatever it is that you work on or whatever it is that you do, it's going to be fucking successful. It's time. Wow. All right, well, this is your channel, little channeled part. Ooh, there's also a scripture. All right, yo. I'm gonna finish this up on Patreon. That's something. That's something.